There are two components to this revision tracker. The first is the form here, which is where we log our progress with topics. And here is the dashboard, which logs all of that progress and allows us to see how best to target our revision efforts. Let me talk you through the form first. In order to get an ID, you'll need to contact me via the link in the video, and I'll set you up with an ID, and I'll send you a link to the form and to your dashboard here. Okay, so you put your ID in, and then you choose the subject that you want to review. I'm going to choose materials for this, and this, by the way, this subject list is based on the OCR specification for A-Level Physics A. So this is a subject list, and then this takes you to the next list, which is a topic list for that subject. So I'm going to choose springs, and then you select whether you are completing this questionnaire after the lesson, when you've been taught this, or after you've done some revision on it. So I'm going to choose after the lesson here, and I'm going to say I didn't do too well, didn't really understand too well what this topic was about. You just grade it on a scale of 1 to 5. So this requires you to be quite self-aware and open to the fact that there are going to be some topics you understand not as well as others. So be honest with yourself, this is just for your benefit, your revision. So I'll click submit now, and that's all it is. That's all there is to this form. I've tried to keep it as simple as possible, and that enables it to be quick. And this form works well on phones as well, phones and tablets, so you can complete this with whatever device you have available to you at the time. So I've completed the form. The form sends the information to the dashboard, and now the data can sometimes take a couple of minutes to come through to the dashboard, but it will get there, and in most cases that will be fine because you refer to the dashboard usually sometime after completing this. You don't usually complete this and then immediately check the dashboard. This is to inform you for your next steps. But if I refresh the page, hopefully that information will come into the dashboard. I've got to refresh the right page, so it's this one here. At the top of the dashboard we have this summary, but I'll talk you through the bit below that first. So this is where we evaluate each of our subjects. So each subject has its own block here. You can see here, so we've got 1.1, this is 2.1, sorry, and 2.2, 2.3, and so on. So the subjects are here, and within each subject we have a number of topics. And here we have our confidence level that we completed on the questionnaire for each of the topics after the lesson. And then we have the confidence level after having done some revision. And this is logged in chronological order. So our first lot of revision was 5. If we completed it after doing revision again on the topic, then it would go beside it here. Hopefully what you'll see is that over time, going left to right, you're getting stronger in each topic. So you can look at these where it's all broken down and target your revision accordingly from here. And it's color coded as well, so red would be the lowest, which is 1. 5 is the dark, deep green, and that's your strongest. So red, orange, yellow are areas to focus on improving. The green's good. And so you can see all of the all the subjects and all the topics are down here in these blocks. And where you haven't completed any, there's no color-coded numbers. Right, back to the top then. Summary dashboard. We'll start off with the summary here, just telling you how many subjects you've reviewed and how many subjects have not been reviewed. So that's looking in here. What counts as a review is anything in these 3 columns on the right. Your confidence level after revision 1, 2 and 3. So in my case here, on my example, 8 subjects have been reviewed, 16 have not yet been reviewed. That's because we haven't got to them yet in the course. Then you have how many the subjects listed here are ones that I've reviewed the fewest times. It's only counting ones here that have some entries. So if I had put something in for 4.1 charge after the lesson, then it would count this as something not yet being reviewed, or reviewed the fewest number of times. But until we've actually started on something by entering a confidence level after lesson, it doesn't count it. And then these would be subjects that are rated with the lowest overall confidence. So in this case, materials has an overall confidence of 2. It's the one that I just completed on the form. So it's flagging it up as lowest overall confidence. This section here, you'll notice when I first loaded this up, this was not visible. This was blank, but now it's flagging up something in red. These are subjects which have low confidence and a low number of reviews. So going back to materials here, I've got a low confidence of 2, but I haven't reviewed it. So this, anything flagged up in red here, is something to really focus your efforts on. And then at the bottom are the lists of subjects that I've not yet. So all these ones here that are still blank are listed here. So you can see that those lists will get smaller as you review them. As above, what counts as a review is anything in these 3 columns, confidence level after revision. As you enter those in, those lists will get smaller. So that's how it talks to you. And now I'll show you that if I go ahead and review springs for materials and get more confident, that the red section will disappear. Right away, it's not actually going to disappear yet, because a 3 is still not that great a confidence level. So let's get better. So I'm a 5 now. After completing a log, it may take a few minutes for the data to be processed by the dashboard and displayed. So allow for that slight time delay there, and then the red flag will be removed. You don't normally complete log and then immediately look at the dashboard. Normally it's the other way around. You look at the dashboard, figure out what your next step should be, and then do that, and then complete the revision tracker log afterwards. So I'm going to keep refreshing the page until the information is ready to be displayed, and then we'll see that the red flag is cleared. The dashboard's processed the data now, and that log is showing up there. We've got the full revision log that I've entered for materials, and the red flag's been removed from materials. So that's a quick run through how the dashboard and the log work. In order to get access to this, it's completely free. You just send me an email. In order to do that, click on the link in the description. You'll go to a page where you can complete a form. You just need to ask for access to the revision tracker. I will email you the links that you need and your ID to complete this. In fact, I'll email you a link to the form which will also complete your ID anyway. So that's it, that's pretty straightforward, and I hope that it will be helpful. Thanks for watching.